Hi, I'm Dawn Masler, and this is the Science of Love.
It's the science of love.
Today we're going to talk about pheromones. Our senses are involved in sexual attraction. When we meet someone, our eyes look at them, our ears listen to them, and our nose sniffs them. But have you ever wondered, what is the nose sniffing for? One of the things the nose is looking for is pheromones. Pheromones are called ectohormones. Ecto means outside. These are chemicals that are designed to be emitted from the body and have a behavioral and physiological effect on someone else. In most mammals, including humans, we have a specialized pheromone detector called a vomer nasal detector, or Jacob's organ, after the man who discovered it. This is at the base of the nasal cavity, and it is used by males to detect hormones in females. You may have seen horses or other animals rolling back his lip. Scientists believe he's exposing the Jacob's organ. It's his way of tasting the air and leading him to a receptive female. Now, most men don't stand around a bar with his lip curled back, taking in the aromas, but nevertheless, he is still affected by the scent of a woman. In a study from Florida State University, researchers had women wear t-shirts for 3 nights in a row. The men were then asked to sniff the shirts. Shirts were either worn by the women or a clean, unworn shirt. Saliva samples were then taken by the men and tested for testosterone. What they discovered is that the testosterone went up in the males that smelled t-shirts worn by ovulating women. The testosterone stayed level if it was sniffing a t-shirt that hadn't been worn or worn by a non-ovulating woman. In addition to smelling the shirts, the men were asked to rate the smells on pleasantness. The men that smelled t-shirts by ovulating women rated those shirts most pleasant smelling. I decided to run a little test to see the effectiveness on pheromones. Let's take a look and see how I did. Manufacturers have been bottling pheromones. I have one from Pheromones called Sex Attractant. So I'm going to test the effectiveness of this pheromone. I'm going to put a little bit on and see what happens. As you can see, I'm in a relatively empty room. So let's find out. Well, it appears the pheromone is pretty effective. Maybe too effective. I hope you enjoyed this edition of The Science of Love. If you liked it and you'd like to see more, please leave a comment or subscribe.
It's the science of love. It's the blindness of love. The biology of love that's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. It's driving me.